An announcement by the government, the University of Otago will be part of a nationwide alliance delivering cutting-edge research, has been welcomed by the institution. The High Value Nutrition National Science Challenge will help New Zealand companies take advantage of global demands for foods with health benefits. Professor Richard Blaikie, Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Research and Enterprise, joins me to tell us more. Good evening. What is the High Value Nutrition National Science Challenge, other than a mouthful?
Right. Well, think about MasterChef for universities, but the challenge over 10 years is to produce foods with proven health benefits that will provide opportunities for New Zealand businesses to get more export dollars that are tasty too.
So what is the University of Otago's role in that?
Well, we're one of 5 keystone partners in the High Value Nutrition Alliance. That's 3 universities and 2 Crown Research Institutes that will be providing leadership roles, but bringing in other researchers across New Zealand and our international partners as needed to address the challenges.
Can you give us some examples of the types of food that are going to be researched?
Well, one of the types of foods that's already out there and that Fonterra, for example, is getting a lot of revenue from is aniline, which is a milk product that has proven benefits for bone growth, and it's a very big seller in Asia. Now that's taken 20 or 30 years of development to get to that point. It's not just about adding calcium to milk, it's about the other additives and systems that have to be added to that product to get proven benefit for consumers. Now that's just one product. Think about gut health, brain health, things that will improve cognition, even things that will help people sleep or improve their lifestyle. It's those kind of products, and it will be a broad front that these products will be addressed over this 10-year period.
How much funding is going into the project?
The funding announced today was $30 million of new funding over 5 years for this alliance, followed by another $50 million over the next 10 years, so that's $80 million. Now that's also added to $100 million of funding, $10 million a year, that's already going in through contestable processes that's aligned in these areas. So that's $180 million over 10 years. But the targets are to increase our export from $20 billion of agri-food products to $60 billion. So for that investment, we're looking to grow the markets by another $40 billion per annum.
It seems like a sizable amount of money. Is it enough?
Well, look, when we come in the next phase to developing the projects, there will be a wide range of projects that are available, and it will actually require very careful and judicious selection to select those first cabs off the rank that will give best delivery, but there will certainly be opportunities to fund and invest, both through government and industry partnership, in many, many more high-value nutritional projects that will lead to increased export revenues. We're certainly got big opportunities. You know, currently we gain $20 billion of export from agri-food. Those products we export on the supermarket shelves are worth $160 billion. So we've got a huge opportunity for doing a lot in this area.
Which departments at the university are going to be involved?
Well, we've got 2 very strong departments of human nutrition and food science, and they're going to be key to this for the University of Otago. But around that we've got chemistry, microbiology and immunology. At the University of Otago in Christchurch, we've got a strong group in what's called free radicals research, these compounds in foods that sometimes are good, sometimes are not, but need to have proven health benefits to sell them. And of course, through our strong biomedical research in medical schools, we have a range of clinicians that can be out there testing the health benefits in clinical settings.
What advances in science are we likely to see because of this challenge, do you think?
Yeah, well, that's interesting. There's a really hard question. How do you prove a health benefit? It's very easy to say, you know, wine is good for you if you have it in moderation. There's a Mediterranean lifestyle that says, look, with that lifestyle, the foods and the things that people enjoy there, they have a better, longer life. How do you prove that a particular product has a particular benefit? So there's a lot of work that will be done with the chemical biomarkers, the genetics, and the other research that is needed to actually find good, easy, efficient ways to actually prove a health benefit, because food safety authorities or food authorities globally won't allow you to sell a product now unless there is really clear proven benefit.
From the University of Otago, Professor Richard Blaikie, thanks so much for your time.
You're very welcome.